Oh, are
I'm
you?
live.
Yay.
Now, yesterday I noticed that when you and I were live for quite a while, we had to study like 10 people going in and out. So I don't know if that's like a good time to go live.
When last night?
Yeah.
Well, I checked my analytics today and they freaking changed. Now they're saying to go live between 11 and 1.
I think this is a good time, but like maybe a couple days like during the week we should go on evening too, or just like jump on or whatever. John, can you turn that down a little bit? I'm live. Thank you.
A second, I'm turning my volume down too. I have it really high.
Yeah, that's good, sweetie. Sorry. We get in trouble, or like we'll do this whole thing and like I'll get thrown out. So it's not good. What was I on? 16. So you're high for today. That's nice. Got energy.
Huh?
I love having energy.
Oh. I don't know if I have energy, but
Oh, that's a cute hoodie. What's on it?
Rainbow
Rainbow
Bright.
Bright. That was my favorite movie growing up. I swear to God, that was my favorite movie. She's got a Rainbow Bright hoodie. I'm so jealous. I've been wanting a hoodie. Did you get that at Hot Topic or somewhere? It's beautiful.
I got it at Goodwill for 10 cents.
Hi, Joy.
Hi, John. How are you?
Good. How are you, hon?
I'm pretty good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was like,
I love the Goodwill.
Well, that was when Goodwill was good. I've had this shirt for like 20 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, when I first got it, it was like way brighter, but I mean,
Oh my
I
God.
used it only for like work and stuff. And
Yeah.
then when it started to fade out, then I just started wearing it forever. And now, like, if you were to look really close, it's super stained everywhere. It's faded. But Rainbow Bright was my favorite. And I thought it was a weekly cartoon. It was a movie.
There was a cartoon, but there was a movie.
Oh, okay.
And, I'll look it up because now we have to buy it. I bet you if we were to watch it, we still would be like little kids watching it.
Oh, girl, I watch cartoons all the time and I'm
I
like
do
little kid.
too. John hates them.
My children, I'll do something and because I'll act crazy as fuck, I don't care. And they'll look at me and they're like, "You're still a child." And I'm like, "Only once in a while."
Yeah, that inner voice, that inner person come in.
Yeah, it's my inner child seeping out.
Your inner child saving you. Yeah. I should get a winter hat too.
Well, I wasn't gonna buy another one because I have one already, but this one's leopard print, so I'm like, I got
you need that jersey in you. That jersey.
I love leopard.
I love leopard.
I'm told it's the Hispanic in me. That's everybody thinks I'm Hispanic and they're like, I'm told I dress like a Mexican. I'm told I act like a Mexican. And I don't know because I've never really hung out with Mexicans.
I've hung out with Dominicans. I grew up with Dominicans. One of my best friends was Mexican. No, I don't. Who told you that shit?
Everybody does. Everybody. What? They like when I dress, like I can start talking to somebody and they'll be like, "That's Mexican. You're wearing Mexican clothes," because I wear some bright shit and it's just out there. And I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Like, I had one friend
trying to do that more, but that doesn't mean you. Okay, go on.
But I had one friend in Indiana who was Mexican and she was whiter than me. Like, so I have no idea, like she acted like a cracker. No,
that's crackers.
Right.
I've been told I was a cracker before. I was like, get out of here.
I have too.
White. You know what? I've been called before. It's snowflake or Snow White.
Aw.
Yeah.
My daughter Sabrina's pretty white too. When she was born, she was a towhead. She had white hair until she hit puberty.
You want to see a baby picture of me or when I was 5? I have not changed. John, we go get that picture of me, that little picture on the dresser.
Yeah, I have. I tell you what, I was a fucking ugly baby. I was ugly. And, yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, my mom is like, no, but I think I was an ugly baby. But we have no pictures. I've seen pictures. Aw, you're a cute little girl.
But I'm saying, like, my hair was still blonde there, but I still look exactly the same. I think. Even my teeth and everything.
Yeah, mine don't. I used to have a Gap.
I had
Not
a
a
Gap
big
tooth.
one.
Oh, big ones? Yeah.
No, not a big one, but we never like got it closed, so I had a Gap. And my grandson Weston has my Gap. And I'm gonna tell you, I thought I loved my Gap. I know a lot of people don't, but
I didn't mind mine.
I loved my Gap. And then when I had to because before I got my dentures, oh well, I don't have dentures, my top plate. I wish
Yeah,
I
I
had
was gonna say your
dentures.
top plate.
But
Yeah.
before I got my top plate, like 5 years before the no, it was 7 years. 7 years before that, I had to get a partial. I had to take a big tooth and a small tooth because I went face first and it was like really icy, and I was walking out to my car, and I don't fall backwards. I think I'm top because I'm top heavy. I go forward,
Yeah.
but I went forward and I couldn't stop myself, and I smacked ice and busted out two of my teeth. So they had my
Ooh.
dentist hurry up and took them out, and a couple weeks later I had a partial.
Wow,
But
girl.
but when he gave me my partial, he was like, I asked him if I was going to be able to keep my Gap. And he's like, yeah. He's like, there shouldn't be a problem. But he didn't measure it the right way. So I lost my Gap then. And then when I got my top plate, I was like, can you put my Gap in? And they were like, no, we can't do that.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we can't do that.
I don't
Aw.
understand why. They should need to figure out how to make people's teeth look like people's teeth.
No, they should. And some dentists are amazing at it, but I think when you get the plate, maybe they should be able to do that though. Think about it.
They should
Because
be
they
able
put the
to.
teeth in that
Right.
material that hardens to put it up
Right.
there.
They should be able to put a Gap in. Like,
Girl,
it shouldn't be
we got a new business. It's called The Gap.
the Gap.
I got a good idea.
Oh.
Because The Gap, I think, is going out of business, so we could snag up their name real fast.
Yeah. We'd probably have to buy it from them.
Yeah, probably $50 million, which I don't have.
You know what I want to do, which I never will because I know how much hard work it is, and so that's why I won't do it. But when I was younger, I wanted a bar, and
Yeah.
I wanted it to be Joy's Way Tavern.
Joy's Way what?
Joy's Way Tavern, because the tavern's food
Tavern.
and bar.
Yeah.
So that way people could eat, and then at night they call them out and then bring out the drunks and the partiers and make the money. But the reason why I want it to be Joy's Way is because if I ever own a place, it's gonna be my way. Like,
oh yeah, of course.
period.
Yeah.
Like, I swear, I would look at a person in an interview and be like, so I'm an asshole, and if you can't deal with assholes, then you need to just leave the interview like right now, because I don't need weak people. Like,
it's good. Hey Becky, how are you?
Hi Becky, how are you, sweetie?
Good morning or afternoon, should we say? I don't know where you're from, Becky. So we're New York and Michigan.
I've already did my skincare because I already did
I'm
my.
sorry, I'm a little behind.
No, you're fine.
I did
my.
Oh, go ahead. I get to plug up my butt, and I put all my brushes in this big container I have. But that's why I was late with my skincare. But go on.
No, that's fine. No, I did my Mask Monday video already. So after I did that, I just went ahead and finished up all my skincare. So
and there you
that's
go.
why I'm a little glowy today.
That's okay.
I don't like it.
You don't like to be glowy?
I don't like to look like a porcelain doll. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh, she's in Kentucky. Becky's in Kentucky. Oh, nice. I have to go soon.
My dad came from Kentucky. His last name's Holland. I can't remember what area, but
what, baby?
In the area you live in, Becky, are you guys considered hillbillies? That's the only way I'd know.
Bible Belt? Are you on the Bible Belt? Because
I don't know.
My friend Chelsea, she lives like right on the border of Kentucky and Tennessee. She's what does John call her? Kentucky? I don't know. I forgot. It's a funny thing. Sugar.
It's super funny because when my mama was alive, because her and my papa, they moved from Kentucky to Michigan because the mine or whatever, mines or coal mines that he worked in shut down. And he found a job in Michigan at the foundry to where, And then they had a couple of kids that were still under the age of 18, but then like within a few years, the rest of their children end up moving to Michigan. But when I was little, and I used to ask Mama what we were, like, are we um Dutch, what is it? I can't, whatever, what are we? She used to say, we're hillbilly, sweetie, we're hillbilly.
Oh,
So
I
I used to
lived
go,
in a hillbilly town. I loved it.
I used to tell people I was a hillbilly for years, and they'd argue with me and tell me that wasn't like
And na- and
a
nationality.
nationality.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, it is too. My mama said so.
I love how you call her. Say it again.
Mama.
Mammal. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
mama and
that.
papa.
I love that.
Well, I wanted to be a mama, but Natty could never say it the right way. So she ended
You
up with
will.
Mima. Well, she ended up with Mima and we just stuck with it. I was like, I could be a Mima. It's close enough. So
Yeah, she's so freaking cute.
she is.
Well,
Well,
she
I'm
seems.
kind of biased. I think all my grandkids are cute. So
I know. I haven't seen them all. I'd love to see them all.
one
I'd love
day,
to meet them someday. I love kids. I miss them. They grow up too fast.
ain't that the truth?
Yeah,
Too fast, too fast. I guess I can pry my eyes while I'm sitting here doing nothing.
yeah. Got to put my timer on too. Yeah, they do. They grow up so fast, and next thing you know, they're in college and they're off doing their own thing, and that's how it goes. They turn into their own little adults.
Yep, they do. My first one leaving home was the hardest.
I was gonna say, did you have problems with that?
Yeah, I wouldn't help her move. I was so stubborn. Like, I wouldn't help her pack. She, told me what her plans were and what she was doing. And um, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
and she was moving in with her grandma. And I was like, well, your grandma can pick you up. I'm not taking you.
Oh
And her
wow, you
grandma
really had a
came.
problem with that, yeah.
Yeah, and her grandma came, and when she was packing before, she would like ask if I'd help her, and I was like, nope, if you want to leave, you can do it yourself. And then when grandma got there, my mom, she's pretty bossy like I am. That's kind of, I think, where I get it from. So
Yeah.
she like walks in and she's like, all right, everybody. She's like, grab a box. Let's get this done and over with quick. And I looked at her and I said, I ain't picking up fucking crap. And she's like, come on, Joy. She's like, don't be that way. And I said, nope. I said, I don't want her to leave anyways. I said, so I ain't fucking helping.
Oh
And then I cried for like a week or two. Like I was
my
just so sad. But I was like the last girl. When she left, I was the only girl in the house. So like my whole life just went to hell because I had nobody to talk to really. And
God.
so anyways, because Ivy's my daughter and my best friend. And that some people think that's bad, but it works
No,
for
I
us.
don't think that's bad at all. No.
And but anyways, so it took me a few weeks, but then when my stepson Hunter left, it was easier. Um and I still cried, just because like I didn't want him to go back to the area he was going back to because he was going back to Georgia, and that's so far away.
Yeah.
And so that was upsetting. I cried, I was upset or whatever, but then when Xavier moved out, it just seems to get easier. Yeah, I was upset, I knew he was leaving. I didn't have an attitude or anything. I was like, if this is what you want to do, because he's never been happy homesteading. So I was like, you're 18 now, you don't have to live here. And this was
Right.
before he decided to move. Like I told him that he didn't have to, and he thought upon it for a while, and then he was like, I think I'm gonna see if I can live with Sissy. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like if she'll take you, because once you move out, I'm not responsible. So anyways, so they talked and they made arrangements, and she came and got him, um and he moved out, and I cried for like a half an hour, and then like,
Oh.
so like the crying gets less and less, so that's
Yeah.
good. But and it's, I miss him not being around, but I also want him to be happy too. So if he's happy
Right.
there, and if he's doing stuff, because I couldn't get him to do nothing because he was unhappy here. So now he's doing his own thing. And oh
As
wow.
Becky lives in Ohio. Texas, Tennessee, and finally Kentucky. Laugh out loud. I have family in Michigan, Joy.
Nice.
Nice.
I wonder if
My
they're my
mom lives in
family.
Texas.
Do they live in Coldwater, Michigan? Uh,
My
that
eyes
is
are still
so,
pink.
or what?
They're still pink from that Juvia place.
What was I playing with the other day? Oh, the stuff that we used the other day when we did our pink look. That shit stained my eyes.
Yeah, that's what it did to my eyes too. That's why my eyes are a little red and puffy because I was trying to get the stuff off my eyes. I'm like, come off, get off me.
I end up using some of my Elmas stuff because that shit's expensive. And I just let it sit there for a while, but it took it off. But I've heard there's a Pond's something.
Mm-hmm.
No, Detroit. There's a Pond's something that's supposed to take your makeup off just like Elmas's makeup remover thing. And so I definitely want to try that out.
Can you go to the bathroom and get my sponges?
Sponges?
Mm-hmm.
Sponge jellies?
No, not my sponge jellies. My sponges, my beauty
Oh, your round
sponges.
sponges?
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Joy.
Oh no, you're fine.
You came in to say hi to Joy, Batman? Come here.
Hi, Batman.
Say hi to her.
Aw, he's so cute.
Oh, say hi.
My
You got water on
mean
them?
ass
We got
cat.
one.
I don't know where she's at right now.
I was gonna say, where's your little one?
I
Mine
love you.
fur's all over me. Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
You're hyper. We're all hyper today.
We're all hyper today.
I've had a lot of coffee
60
because
degrees out?
It's almost 60 degrees out, yeah.
I was up half the night with a toothache, and
Oh, no.
then my husband, he got up this morning to go hunt, and he shot 2 deer and can't find either one of them. So he came home and got the boys, and now they're all out looking for him.
Oh, couldn't find them, really? Oh, they probably ran and you know what happened.
Well, yeah, that means that he hit him. He just didn't hit him in a critical spot. So hopefully he finds them. Hopefully he finds them before somebody else does.
Oh, Batman's pretty. Thank you. He's a very handsome boy. But you have to see her kitty. She's got little ones.
Batman is handsome.
I'm gonna go see if I can find some because they are super cute.
They are. Her cats are they're little babies. Batman just turned 2. I swear to God, he's out modeling when I'm not knowing.
Who, Batman?
Yeah, because that picture we found. So how are you doing today, Becky? You doing okay?
So this is Panther. She's
Oh, that's
my mean one.
I was gonna say that's the mean one.
She's the mean one.
Oh,
No,
look
no,
at
no,
you.
don't bite me. No, no, no. I want to love you. See, she don't let me love her no more. Stay
Aw.
here. Stay here. No, stay here. Okay, go ahead.
Joe's like, you're.
She'd have bit me. She's mean. I don't know why. She used to be so loving, and now.
Okay.
And the other two, they're probably hiding in my son's room. All right, let's see. I still need to wash my brushes. I'm so bad at it.
Are you?
Yeah, I wish I'd have never got this thing because once I got this, oh, thank you, Becky. I got lazy and I'm like, oh, I can clean the color off? Wow.
You're funny. You're too funny, girl.
I'm thinking it ain't gonna hurt that bad because remember back in the day when you didn't have brushes and you just had them little sponge things and you used it over and over.
And when I was cleaning, I'm like, this must have came with that Halloween makeup I bought, which I would never use again.
Oh, really?
It made me break out crazy.
Yeah. The Halloween makeup does that sometimes. It's horrible.
You're gonna chill.
Oh, I'm playing with my Queen palette.
Oh, your Queen palette? I'm going to be playing with my Queen palette too, but in different form. I wish I had my lippy set. I have the lippy set to go with this.
Oh, yeah?
Dust on it. I'm going to use Bloodlust.
No, I'm just kidding.
What? What'd you say?
I said, bitch.
Oh, someday, girl, if I was going to buy you a Jeffree Star palette, I would buy you that one first because you like the purples, but I would buy you Jawbreaker. That would be your second one because it's got all the colors. And then you go down in order, like what's your favorite color from there? You know, now he's got green money. Do you want
I
the
like,
new-
well, I like greens and I like blues.
Then you'll love Blue Blood, the one I used the other day. I'm good. Been kind of taking care of my hubby. He's been off work all week. Oh no, Becky, that's awful. I've never had it, the shingles, but I've heard the horror stories about it.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think you get shingles if you've had chicken pox. You can get shingles.
Yeah, normally if you have
Is it
chicken
that
pox,
way?
you can get it, but I had chicken pox when I was younger, but I just had a shot or something, so hopefully I don't get it.
Yeah, I had chicken pox too when I was younger, but after I end up getting a shot later. So I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know how that is, but
Yeah, I hope you don't get chicken pox, girl. Me either.
well, I don't think we can get them again. They say once you get them once, you don't get them again.
Yeah, once you get them, once you don't get them again, but I don't know if Becky's
But
never
I,
had them.
oh, she shouldn't. Oh, you can get them from the shingles? Learn something new every day.
Yeah, right. What are you doing, Batman? You dancing? Texting your hoes? That's what he does. If you texting those hoes of his, I know what you're up to. Don't look at me like that. I love talking to my cat. He's funny. I always wonder what they're thinking in their damn mind when we talk to them.
I know. I wonder. And I know they talk to each other. They have to.
Yeah, they do.
They have to be able to communicate. And so it makes me wonder, like when you have more than one animal, what they'd be saying about you in front of your face because you don't understand their language.
Right, right. Yes, he's been very contagious. Ay,
Mm.
girl, I would run out that door and hire a nurse. Yeah, I'm just joking. I always help John when he's sick.
Yeah, you have to. He's a man. They're babies.
Oh my God, are they ever?
But my old man, he takes care of me when I'm sick too.
Yeah, I was gonna say it goes both ways, really.
Well, none of my other men did before him, but Dave, he's awesome. It took me a few years to realize that when I'm sick, I can be sick and he'll pick up my slack because he'd always tell me to lay down or do whatever. But before, I always had to do it sick or not. But then one time I remember, and I don't get sick a lot. It's usually like sinuses. I mean, I call it sick because that's my sick. But it's
Right.
usually like I get like a really bad sinus and allergy flare up,
Right,
and
the
my head feels like
congestion.
it's this big, and I can't breathe, and I'm coughing up, you know.
Yeah.
And but so one time I just decided to take him up on his offer because I was just like, let's see what he does. And he did what I would do. He fed the kids, made sure they were bathed, put to bed on time. And so now if I get sick, I'm just like, babe, I'm laying down, take care of the kids.
Yeah. That's a great thing.
It is. It's great to have somebody that,
A good partner.
yes. And everybody is excited about the venison, but me. I don't really care for it. I mean, I like it. I've ate it so much. I'm like,
Kind of like whatever about it.
yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, people get super stoked. I remember one year for my dad, I brought down his deer, and it cost me like $300 to go pick it up, the meat, because he had it made into sausages, and you pay somebody else to do all that stuff.
we do it ourselves, but yeah, you can.
I was gonna say you probably do it yourself, but a lot of people, those companies make a lot of money.
Heck yeah, they do.
Sorry if you hear John playing his drums. This is his
no.
daily thing.
No, that's fine. Let him play his drums.
That's why you see me like start dancing. We just need music. Some more in the background. Oh, you're already on your eyes? Ooh, I better get going.
Well, yeah, I have nothing else to do. I do my eyes first before I do anything else.
Oh, wow, your 11-year-old grandson got 2 deer this fall. That's amazing. I'm
Heck
not a
yeah.
hunter, but I'm not against it because in all reality, what happens if, like, there is no food? What's the first thing people are going to do? They're going to hunt,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
So,
and and it kills me about the people that are against hunters because I think it's crueler to stick 1,000 cattle in a field and then put them and then herd them in one by one to kill them. Like,
yeah.
I think that's crueler than going out and shooting an animal. That's just my
The
opinion. But these
slaughterhouses
people,
you're talking about?
huh?
Like the slaughterhouses? Is
Yeah,
that what you're referring to?
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sure those cows know what's happening to them after a few people go or a few cows go in and don't come out the other end. Like,
Of
I'm
course
sure
those cows
animals are
know. They
smart,
probably hear
you
them
know?
scream.
And but people go to the store and they buy that meat that's wrapped up on that shelf or in that
Yeah.
cooler or whatever. But they
Yeah.
think it's horrible to go shoot a deer. Well,
Right. Right. You're completely right about that. People, I'm surprised they don't really carry venison on the market.
there's a few places up here that sell it.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, but it's only during like deer season because it goes quick.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a shop or a thing up here called Ebles, and they sell
People.
deer meat.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bethany. What's going on, girl?
Hey, Bethany.
Hi, Bethany.
Uh-huh. Hey, what's going on,
Hey,
Shelly?
Shelly. How
I
are
didn't
you
see
guys
you come in,
today?
my dear. I'm so sorry. I was focusing on my forehead here. John, can you turn that down? Thank you, sweetie. I don't think Joy and I want to hear each other.
Right.
He plays my videos all the time, which is a nice thing, but I get sick of hearing myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dave used to play my videos all the time, but now he don't really do that. I'm sure
No.
he'll do it again. He just really hasn't had time. Like, he used to sit down at his computer and just like get on YouTube, click a playlist and run it through,
Yeah.
and just to give me watch hours or whatever, why he did other stuff on the internet. But now he's kind of stuck on YouTube learning things for winter crafts because his business will slow down during the winter and he always figures out something to make to
That's awesome
have
that
the
he has
money.
that ability to carve the wood and stuff like he does.
Yeah, he just taught himself last year. He just watched a few videos and
That's amazing.
um,
It really
pretty
is.
crafty. He's craftier than I am.
Is he?
Oh yeah.
Or are you just saying that?
No, I'm serious. Like, I have no craft to me. People say I do, but I don't. Like, I can't sit down and like draw a picture or paint something. I have to mimic. Like, I have to
That's
mimic something,
okay.
and that's like, not crafty to me. To me,
But
that's cheating.
look at the makeup you're putting on. That's an art form. It's putting on makeup.
People tell me that, and I'm like,
It
I
is.
don't see it like that though. I don't
You
know.
guys see some people that can't do their makeup at all. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? You ever see the people that like cut line and their face is orange and then their neck's white? Like completely
Yeah, I have.
orange, like, Oompa Loompa. I feel bad for people like that. Like, hope you are well. Uh, hey, pretty people. I just reading Bethany's comment. I'm Bethany. How are you doing today? Wow, this guy get blended in. This is my only. I have Harley Quinn brush.
Oh yeah,
And
I
it was
love
the only
Harley.
one they came out with.
Oh
I was
really?
like, what? I love Harley Quinn.
So do I. Especially in that one movie where they're all the bad guys go fight whoever.
Hmm.
I can't remember what it's called, but
Um, I don't know. I can't think of it. Gotta do my
I
eyebrows.
haven't watched her new movie though. Her Bird of something or whatever it's called.
No, I haven't. Even her first one, like I used to have the comics too with her in That's me. I'm still learning how to do makeup. Oh, Shelly, I wasn't referring to you, darling. I was saying like people that really, really, really don't know how to do their makeup. Oh no, I need the tweezers. I have a wild hair.
Not as good.
I'm learning all the time too. You know where I would love to work, Joy?
Where's that?
I would love to work at NARS or I want to work at Mac, like Mac in the mall.
I couldn't do that.
I want to. Well, I want to learn more like techniques and things like that. I would love to take private classes like with Jeffree Star or Manny. I really would love Hank and Henry to do my makeup someday.
Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I do makeup that good because I don't use half the products that everybody else does because I just don't like them.
That's okay. Everyone uses their own products. You know what I mean? Everyone learns what's their favorite. That's why I love
Right.
Ipsy and stuff like that. Like I love these small samples because a big one of this is $30 and this costs $3.
Right.
You know what I mean? I
Right.
like
Yeah.
to do samples first before I invest in like larger products.
Well, I'm talking more like, I don't do like foundation and
Yeah, that's
concealer. I do once in a blue moon, but not very often. I don't like the way it feels, like any of it. I don't like the way any of it feels. Like
how
some
about
look better
BB
than
cream?
others.
Have you
I mean, BB creams are better, but I still don't like the way it feels. And you know, being that I'm such an old lady and all, when I was wearing makeup, they had foundation, but not very many choices like they do now.
What was it
So
really back then? Like I think my mom wore Maybelline. Was it Maybelline foundation that was big back then?
yeah, but I didn't buy that because that was like high dollar. So I got like,
Was it?
the cheap stuff. Yeah, Maybelline
Okay.
used to be like considered a or not Maybelline. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
Are you thinking of like Lacombe or something
Oh,
like that? Something of that line?
I can't remember. But anyways, I used to get the cheap foundations and stuff, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter if I mixed them, if I wore them separate, I could never get my skin tone. And I still have a problem with finding the perfect skin tone. Like
Difficult.
I almost feel like that somebody that does foundation need to come and get me and they need to make a foundation because there's a lot of people that are my tone and we have a hard
I
time
wish I
finding
could help
foundation.
you.
So, and I even went in to get color match. Where is it? At
I was gonna
Sephora?
say, have you ever been like gone to like Sephora or anywhere like that?
Yeah, I went one time to go get color matched and they couldn't color match me. They thought they did, but they
Like,
didn't.
you saw like a big difference of like, hell no, it doesn't look right on you.
See, here's the thing. In this store, it looked like it. It looked like it, but the moment I stepped outside and I looked in the mirror,
In the natural light.
the natural light, you could tell. Like, so they need to color match people outside or, have a big window or not, what is it called? Like a skylight or something, so you can get
Yeah,
natural light
no.
in.
It's so funny you say that because when I get a foundation, I test it outside in the sunlight first on my face. I know some of my
Yeah,
colors are a little whiter for me right now, but I still have sun in my face. It's gotta
right.
go away.
So it's really hard for me to get a foundation match. So I've went the majority of my life never wearing foundation.
Yeah.
So, and you can, I wear, I'm learning how to bronze and stuff just because I want to see if I can make my face look smaller because that's
Mhm.
what they say it does, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't really see a difference. So maybe I'm not doing it right, but I'm practicing. But you don't need to have foundation on to wear that stuff. Like it still works
No,
without it.
Bethany just
So
said she doesn't wear foundation either. I know she does it. She doesn't like stuff on her face either.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
outside is
So
a good way to color match. It
yeah,
really is.
I won't go to another place to get color matched again because they don't do it. I don't feel they do it the right way.
I wish I could. We live closer. I bet you I could color match you. It might take a couple tries. That's why I want to get like John's been telling me a long time. I should eventually. I want to go to the Makeup Institute, but right now they're closed down because of the COVID. So I have to wait a
Right.
little while for that. But I would love to become a professional makeup artist. I would love to do it. I have fun putting on makeup.
You'd be good at it.
I don't know. That's just something I've always wanted to do. I've always been into like cosmetology and all that since I was a little girl.
No, but
Well,
outside-
actually, what I wanted to do when I was little, y'all are probably going to think I'm a horrible person, but
No, what did you want to do?
I wanted to kill people for the CIA.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did.
That's a horrible thing.
I wanted to be like their number one sniper that took out all the bad guys. I loved guns. I loved everything about it. But when you get pregnant at 16, it kind of, you can't do that stuff if you want to be a good parent. Like, and be, when I say good parent, I mean like a part of your child's life. Because if I could have still been a parent, been good parent by paying like, the bills and stuff. But if I would have
Right.
went to
You would
try
have
to
never
be a
been
CIA
home.
agent, I'd have never been home. So, but yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And it wasn't so much like because I just want to kill people. It was because I just thought that it would be great to take out bad guys. And what a
Yeah.
better way than to get paid for it by the government.
Right. No, my grandma used to tell me I should have worked for the CIA because I can read people really well. Ask John. Like I met one of his friends where I said, "Yo, this guy's he's a coke dealer." And he's like, "How do you know that? And does he not get busted with kilos of coke like a week or two later?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think that was a bad idea." Do you ever watch the ID channel?
Oh yeah, I have.
Okay. So do you know who Candace DeLong is? She's the
Yes.
FBI agent. I have her book and I'm reading it right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's really
cool.
interesting. She was a nurse in the psychiatric ward before she became an FBI agent.
That's cool.
You gotta be crazy working a psychiatric ward. Oh man.
Yeah,
You gotta be able to handle it.
especially for the criminally insane.
yeah, I'll probably end up there one day.
I'm saying it's a dangerous job.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna be there as a patient. Like, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no, you're not. What do you think? I'll keep you on the homestead. You're not going there.
Hmm.
Can you imagine, like years ago, having to put one of your family members away in one of the insane asylums? Like, do you like American Horror Story?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I love the insane asylum one. That's one of my favorites.
I think I've watched every documentary there is. I mean, I could be wrong, but for like at least the United States or whatever, and some other countries,
Yeah.
and insane asylums were horrible.
Oh my
All
God.
of them
was
were.
it?
There wasn't any of them that were good. All the doctors were being like
Like the guy in American
they were all like doing tests on them, and and then they were putting people in I heard, when was it? I remember I watched this one, and they were just taking people that they didn't know what to do with and just putting them in insane asylums just because they had nowhere to put them.
Right. Or like back in the 60s, the gay thing. If you were gay, they'd lock you up. That's crazy.
Right.
Anybody that had a mentally, like any challenge, even if you had like everything. I'm sure I would have been
Women that disobeyed their husbands would get sent there because the husband was allowed to be like, she's crazy, and there could be nothing wrong with her.
Right.
Yeah,
Just
I'm so glad that men can't control women. I tell you what, if I'd have been born during the days that men controlled women, I would have been the woman that changed it all. I know I would have, because there ain't no way that I'd let no man tell me what to do, even in the 1500s. It wouldn't happen.
Oh, I know you wouldn't have. That's why I'm like just sitting there smiling because the way you are, you would have been, you would have been the president back in those days, probably. Like,
Probably.
you probably would have taken over. I'm
Yeah,
playing.
that would have been nice, Bethany, because you know what? The CIA, I'm sure you get paid a lot of money for that.
Oh yeah, you do.
And
I'm
you
using
get fun
the
shooting.
glam light highlighter. The purple one I got.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta blend it in a little bit. It's a little blingy. Holy moly. Bling! I love highlight.
I'm just learning to play with it, so I only put it on my cheek things right here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do my nose or anything yet because, like, I don't know.
I'm trying to tone
Because,
it.
like, I don't need any more shine. Look at me. I already look like a fucking porcelain doll. Like, and a lot of women like that. And, you know, more power to the women that do. But I think it's because I feel like porcelain dolls represent weak. Because if you fall, if you drop a porcelain doll, it shatters. So I just don't like to represent weak at all on me. So
I gotcha.
I don't want somebody to look at me and be like, "Oh, she's a weak bitch because she's shiny." I don't know if people would.
I don't think anyone would, honestly, but it's okay. Oh, sugar. I keep dropping things.
What do you mean, me too, Bethany? You don't like to be shiny too? Or
I like to be shiny. And also, I'm a glitter whore. I love glitter. Glitter whore?
I don't mind glitter on my eyes. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what though, that one palette that I used the other day and I used this glitter, I'll never do it again. Where's that?
Really? Bethany, you like glitter. And I'm sure Shelly, who else likes glitter? Come on. It's just really a pain in the butt to get off.
Well, yeah, I got it in my eye though, so I was like, fuck that.
Oh, no, you don't want
It
that.
was these glitters right here. I used this one. And it's like big glitter chunks, and I've never used big glitter chunks like that before in a palette. So that was the first time, and I'll never do it again. Mm-mm. Nope. When I washed my face afterwards, I had glitter in my eyeballs, and I spent the next 3 minutes taking Q-tips and pulling my eye down and getting the glitter out because I didn't know if it would hurt or not. So I didn't want to leave them in there all night because I'd never had glitter in my eyes, and that's all I needed was my creonian or whatever it's called to get all
Yeah, the
scratched up.
damage. Yeah. Cornea.
So,
Alrighty. Do I need any other brushes? I don't think so. All right, let's get it going, girl. You're way ahead of me, but that's okay.
well, when you're doing your eyes, when I get done, I have to go to the rest of my face. We just do it
I
differently.
know. I was gonna say we just do it. Do your eyes first. I don't know. Oh, I gotta use my spray. Jeffree's almost out, so I'm gonna use my Tarte. This is a really good setting spray.
I don't use setting spray really either, unless I'm testing
I
it.
do because I'm gonna film some videos, and I like it to sit. You don't really use it at all?
Mm.
Because you don't use foundation. That's why you really don't need it too often. Right, Joy?
Probably. I don't know. I don't really use it. When I put my makeup on, except my lipstick, I don't have to reapply anything usually. Not my cheeks, not nothing. And when I like test products, I guess, sometimes like if I'm testing a foundation, I'll wear it one day without setting spray, and then I'll wear it another day with setting spray, and stuff like that, just to see if there's a difference. But
Right. To test it out.
everyday makeup, like even if I was to wear foundation, I don't powder, I don't set nothing. I don't know how to anyways. Like I tried powdering once and I looked like a 125-year-old woman when I was done, and I was like that.
125 years old.
That wrinkly.
Becky, I love shimmers. Not really use much glitter, but I'm sure I will try. Definitely try it out. Don't go too heavy the first time, but try it out. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with shimmers. Shimmers have never ended up in my eyeballs. but the glitter did, and I don't know how they ended up in my eyeballs. My eyes were closed when I washed them off. Like,
Right.
I don't know, but
All right, guys.
came
I'm
out.
gonna bloodlust.
Yeah,
Now,
she's using my palette she bought me. Isn't that mean of her? No, I'm just joking.
no, I know it is really freaking rude of me. You never know what you might get for
Trying
Christmas.
it out before she said, no, I'm joking.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna use everything for you.
I can't wait though. I hope I don't miss that Jeffree Stars. I'll be happy if I just like order his Christmas mystery box and I never get any more products from him but that, because I know there's gonna be a lipstick, a lip gloss, an eyeliner, or no, a lip liner and a
Yeah,
palette at least. Like there's gonna be at least that of his in there. So
Christmas is gonna be good, I think, this year with him because he the COVID. He's understandable about all that. That's why he said the boxes were cheaper because of the COVID and people not being able to work and
Bethany, are you talking about like the outer part of your eye? Because I put glitter all over my eye. Maybe that's what I did wrong.
It could have been. Maybe you put too much on.
I might have. I don't know. It looked really pretty, and I'd never used it before, so I didn't spray it with anything, and I didn't use like glitter glue or nothing, but I had no problem with it falling off. Like, so that's good, I'm assuming. But when I went to go wash my face off that night, holy hell.
Glitters are messy. Yeah. You know the best thing I've learned with the glitters, you wash it off, but the oils help to really get the glitter off. If you have oil cleansers or cleansers.
Yeah, I usually, this is my go-to. I've used baby oil for years. So
I do. Love baby oil.
yeah, that's my help take off my makeup stuff. And then like when I do like when I take my makeup off, I use my wet wipes first to get off what they can get off. And I don't like scrub my face. I just slowly take it off. And then whatever's left behind, then I use my baby oil. And well, that's depending on my eye look. If I use a dramatic eye look, then I need to use my Elmis. But if I don't have to use my Elmis, I don't. So then I'll use the baby oil, take everything else off. Then I go in and I wash my face twice. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I've always washed it once, rinsed it, and then I wash it again. And then after that, then I'll do all my skincare.
Yeah.
After my face dries. But baby oil has always been my number one go-to for everything. I use it if I'm gonna tan. It's my sun tanning lotion.
Oh, is
My,
it? My
yeah,
mom. My mom used to use vegetable oil.
I used to use lard.
Okay.
Because vegetable oil, I don't like the feel of it, which is weird because baby oil is oil, but they have two different textures. But lard's not bad. I mean, if you want to get dark, lard's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
But if you burn, you're gonna burn first, because that's what I
always burn first and then I tan.
I would
Now, do you get really dark, Joy? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were talking.
Oh no, you're fine.
Do you get really dark?
After I burn like a lobster.
Yeah. Yeah.
I burn. I burn with because of the Irish in me. But then after that, then I tan. And that's the Native American in me. And I can get looking really, really dark. But I used to do that when I was younger, but I don't. Son of a bitch, damn you!
That black nigger.
Don't say that word.
Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Yeah.
Let me see your eyes so far, Miss Joy. They're pretty.
Hey, Kitty, come here. If you get back and you knock stuff over again, I'm gonna get the water bottle. You've never seen. Come here. I'm gonna go get her because you've never seen her.
Oh, I want to see her. She's got so many beautiful baby kittens. Joy. Yeah.
Got baby kittens.
Uh-huh.
I want baby.
I know you want a baby kitten. I think I screwed up a little bit right here. Does anybody else own Bloodlust? That's okay. I was just curious if anybody else owned this palette besides myself.
I don't think this one really likes people. She runs from us, but this is Loner.
Oh.
Huh. She don't really care for people too much, though.
She's beautiful, though.
She'll get near you, but she don't like you to touch her, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Usually, like, if she gets up on the bed or the couch and she lays down, she'll lay down next to you, but if you, like, pet her, she'll just get up and move. See, if you want her to hang out, you gotta just not touch her.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
What is this thing that keeps coming up?
I don't know.
She's got a pretty face. No, I don't have Jeffree Star. Okay, I was just curious if anybody else had this palette. Just curious.
I bet you Bobby does.
I have to get that palette you have right there, the Queen one.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Bethany, do you have any pets? Do you have any dogs or cats or anything for the kids? I didn't know if your kids were animal lovers or not. Because I know she lives in Florida, and I just know like some dogs can't be out in the heat, really.
Hell, I heard there can't be certain dogs in Florida.
Probably not.
Like there's certain areas, like pit bulls. I heard my cousin lives there, and he had to bring his pit bull back.
Yeah.
To his mom.
What's another one? Like Colorado, for instance, like you can have pit bulls, German shepherds. You have a doggy? Oh, that's cool. All right.
That's a beautiful pumpkin.
Thank you. Oh, that's real cute. I just got some glue off my eyelash.
Yeah, glue sucks. Can't wait to get those magnetic things from BoxyCharm. I hope they work.
What? The magnetic lashes? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that was my choice. Well, I could have chose the Ofra banana setting powder, but I don't use setting powder, so I figured that would just, collect dust, or I'd end up putting it in a giveaway. And
turns you yellow.
And oh, does it?
Yeah, you wouldn't have wanted it.
And then they had a curling iron, and I don't curl my hair. So I'll show you what I do if I want curly hair, though.
Do you use ribbon? Like fabric? Certain dogs are banned in communities, but of course, if you live on your... Yeah, right, Bethany. I'm going to use this color. I've never used it.
I use these things, and I got them at the dollar store.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
I got a whole bunch of them.
And
So when
you,
I want curly hair, I have a whole bunch of them, all different sizes.
John, go get my curlers.
Go get your curl.
So when I want curly hair, I'll just get my hair wet and then I'll sit there and I'll spend an hour rolling them up and then I sleep in them like they did in the old days. And I take
No,
them out the next day.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Your dad's
Oh,
car.
that's good, Bethany. Yeah, he rented. He didn't own his own land. That's why he had to bring the dog back.
Oh, but look, I have them too.
That's awesome.
And I'm gonna tell you, I don't have BoxyCharm right now, but I wish I did because this is my favorite stuff. It's called Mistress, and this stuff was I know on sale for like $5. It's amazing
What's it for?
for your hair for hydration.
But I'm afraid to use any of them products on my hair
I know you are.
because I would be so mad if I put it on my hair and it like made it worse or something.
Yeah. Oh my
But
gosh.
I'm like, I don't know. I cut my own hair now too. So,
Yeah, you said that. There's nothing wrong with that. If you can do it, more power to you. I wish I could do it to my hair.
well, it's not even by no means. But I just don't trust people. I've been to too many salons and
People have really made you.
girl, 5 times in my life, I've made them call the police because I refused payment
Oh
because they
yeah.
didn't do what they were supposed to. And by the time the cops got there and they were done and over with, I didn't owe a dime because I was like, I swear I will fucking sue them if you guys make me pay them. Like, because I'm very, like, when I go in someplace, I'm like, can you do this? If you can't, tell me no, I'll go somewhere else. Don't tell me yes just for the business.
Right.
And some people tell me yes just for the business. And then my hair won't be the way I want it. And I'm like, nope.
Like, no, I came to you for a reason.
And
Beth
I've tried.
chickens
That's awesome, Bethany.
in Florida. Like it's pretty liberal, she said down there, which is pretty cool. You cut your
What
own.
time are you wanting to go live?
Oh shit! Yeah, what time you going live, Bethany? Oh wow, this black. I mean, it's got black and purple in it, but it is
Mhm.
black and purple.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I love me some purple.
Oh, why is that the sad face? What's up with the sad face, Bethany? Okay, this is getting freaking messy.
Yeah, it is. Especially with lives, because unfortunately, when you have a big community where people follow each other, people are going to go live at the same time.
And that's the thing. People are going to go live at the same time, and you can't prevent that, you know?
Yeah, that's why I was like, when do we do lives? Because everybody does lives at different times. And so, Good morning, Bobby. I bet you Bobby has this palette, has your palette.
I bet you she does. Hi, Bobby. Good morning. I don't see her saying good morning. Yeah. Good morning, Bobby.
You know what's crazy is I'm so glad I learned how to edit because it takes me this long to do my eyes when I do videos, but I don't sit there and like I just show them a little bit of blending or a little bit of building and then I can cut it off and finish what I'm doing and then go to the next step.
Yeah.
Because it does. It takes me forever to do makeup,
That's
especially
all
my
right.
eye makeup, actually. Not everything else, really, just my eye look.
This black got messy on me.
That's not good.
That's okay. Not a big deal. Just it's okay. Oh, beauty sleep. Let me see here. Which one do I use
Where is my? There it
Yeah,
is.
I understand. Are you saying YouTube's too much at times for you? Because sometimes you just have to take a break, Bethany. If you're getting, are you getting burnt out on it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure your hardest part is your little one. I could be wrong. That's what I'm guessing.
He's so cute. Yeah, life is rough because of the baby. Aw.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I've got all bigger kids now. I couldn't have done this with little ones. I give Bethany props for what she's able to do.
I'm using Bloodlust today, Bobby.
And I'm using my queen.
She's using Queen, which I don't want that palette. Okay, what happened? That's good. All right, one more color. One more color.
I am like so concentrating, like I'm not much today. I'm sorry.
Are you, Bethany? I'm sorry.
That sucks.
I'm sorry, hon.
Well, if you have to take some time off or cut down your stuff, the people that are true to you will understand and will be waiting every time you post a video.
Right, Bethany. If you need a break, take a break. I do sometimes. Like sometimes I don't post on the weekend or anything. I'll be watching people's videos, but I need time to myself, you know.
I
Been
try
cool.
not to post on the weekends.
Yeah, I try not to, but sometimes I do too.
Batman. Wow, you look beautiful, baby.
Thank you. Oh my God, Hank and Henry was be talking so much junk to me right now about my eyes. I don't think the black is working, so I gotta get the black out of my eyes.
Alrighty.
I don't know.
I wouldn't care if anybody wanted to talk crap about my eyes.
Yeah.
This is what I tell people. Like me, or no, what is it? Love me or hate me, either way you're thinking about me. So rather you got good stuff or bad stuff, I am a part of your mind.
Right? Taking up space up there somewhere.
I like people that hate me though, because I'm one of those persons that if I know you don't like me and I walk into a restaurant, Walmart, it don't matter, and I see you, I'm gonna walk up to you and I'm gonna make you talk to me.
Batman.
To make you feel uncomfortable.
I make them, yeah, because I want them to tell me that they don't like me. I don't want to hear it from the grapevine. So I'll just walk up to them and talk to them, and you can tell they don't want me to be there, and I'll act like I'm their best friend, and I'll stand there until they respond to me. And if they don't, I'm going to be like, what, you're too good to talk to me? And then they feel like they have to. I'm a jerk. Like,
Bethany,
and I know it.
you're not being a downer. You're not being a downer at all.
You're not a
It's okay.
downer.
That's why we're here to talk.
Right.
Well, yeah.
You know, I
And if
should
you need a
listen.
private conversation to vent to, like send me a message on Instagram and I'll talk to you.
Right. Bethany, don't you have my phone number? I'm pretty sure I gave it to you.
Yeah, I've got the shower curtain ring, so whenever you can, I need your help to put the pole back or the bar back up.
Yeah.
And put the shower curtain rings on. 'Cause I threw the other one away.
We'll fix this. Black, I just didn't do it right. It didn't look right.
I don't know. The only time I use black is if I'm gonna darken a color or if I'm going like goth.
You gonna go out? Come on. Go outside, try. God damn it. Go ahead.
Yeah, Bethany, I have a phone number. Like, you know, call me. You can call me. I'm here for you. Oh, Joy, I want to ask you. So, no word from Christine?
No, she hasn't been on since the day I sent it to her. When I sent her the message, though, she was on.
So she
but
probably
she has.
saw it on her phone.
So she probably saw it come through, and then like an hour later, she was no longer on YouTube, and she hasn't been back on YouTube since.
Okay. Well, I'm your secret Santa.
I'm sorry you have to do all that.
No, it's not. Don't apologize. It's just, you know.
Well, I would send you what I got her, but I would more go for my mom because they're both the same age.
Okay. Yeah, I know, girl. Your anxiety can get the best of you. It gets the best of me. You know, it does. I know you are. You're doing amazing too. You really are. It is amazing. Everything you do. All right. I need to grab something.
You grab something.
I'm grabbing it right now. So, Joy, you want to go work out for me today?
Nope.
Damn it.
I'm lazy. I don't work out. I don't even think that I'd work out if they were like, you have to start working out 3 times a week for 10 minutes a day or you're going to die. I'm going to say, when do I die?
When do I die?
I'll give up chocolate first before working out. I used to work out when I was younger. I used to lift weights and everything. But when I went from being fat to skinny and then gaining a few pounds, which I did on purpose, now I wish I wouldn't have because now it's hard getting it off. But
yeah,
probably because I'm not working out. But when I was like doing stuff, I wasn't toning anything up. So I got like, this is bullshit type, like this. Why am I wasting my energy if, it's not going to tone up and look like it used to? Like,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I wish I could have remained fat. Like, seriously, like I was a thick girl. I was a big girl. I would wear like between a size 16 and 18 or 16 18s and 18 20s, depending on, whatever. But I was solid. I mean, I had no fat. I had muscle everywhere. And then
Right, you're just a solid
I was just solid big girl.
bigger woman.
And now I'm just flabby.
I'm just flabby, she says. Oh.
I'm sorry. That sucks. Because he should support you whether he thinks it's a waste of your time or not.
Oh
My
no, the
husband does.
hobby. Hold on.
My husband supports me with everything. He even gives me
Yeah,
extra
so does
money.
mine. So your man doesn't support you, Bethany? I'm sorry. I just itch. It won't go away. That's awful. I know what that's like. And they're done that. Never going back.
Mm. I mean, I don't know your relationship, but it might be time to find somebody who supports you. Unless he's good with everything but that. But man, that's hard because I've went from nobody supporting me to somebody supporting me. And if anything happened between Dave and I, rather we split up or like he passed away, because I'd still have to be alive, I guess. But I could never be with another person that didn't support me. Once you get it, you crave it.
Yeah. You crave that love every day. You know what? These spam callers need to leave me alone. Well, you know what? You got to break it down to him that you're not going to make $1 million. It doesn't happen overnight. Like, shit, I only have 266 subscribers. I had 279 like the other day. It was crazy. It goes up and down. But it takes a while to get to 1,000 subscribers, unless I make that one video that for some reason it's going to pick up and go, like most people
Right.
do. And Bethany, you have a pretty big following. I believe you make good money. I remember how much money I used to make, and that was a long time ago.
Well, I'll put you in my prayers because when you go big and you get rich, I hope you buy him nothing with your money.
Not even $1. Not even a cheeseburger. I know you're home all day with the kids. Well, your other two are they at school or are you homeschooling them? Guess I should have put my face on after I did my makeup. You know what? People, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you.
That's why I wait if I'm, I always do my eyes first so I can clean up everything before I do
Yeah,
anything else.
I didn't know I was going to have this much. I haven't used this palette in a while.
Cool.
Let me see. Baby wipe. Oh my god.
Well, I think you guys' kids are cute, so they don't bother me one bit. Like y'all, if you've watched any lives with my kids around, there's just a few times I've threatened to whoop some ass because they're like not shutting up.
Oh, they're on online learning. Yeah, so you have the kids at home all day long. The little one, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Same here, Bethany. If I ever become successful, I'm not gonna forget my friends on YouTube. My first friends. That seems to happen a lot, Joy. When people get 1,000 subscribers, they're like, oh, a lot of their loyal people that have been there from the beginning. You can vent, girl. Vent. I wish you could scream into the thingy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm sure it happens. I was helping a girl out before I even like got my own channel going, and she
Oh,
did
did
kind of
you?
the same thing. Like I was like her favorite person because I liked, comment, shared her videos and stuff, and tried putting her out there. But as soon as she got, then it's like she forgot who I was.
Really? This shit bugs me.
It does, but it happens, and I know it's gonna probably happen to me.
No,
But
no.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that way. I would rather just shut down YouTube completely
Mhm.
than do that. I mean, I am learning to not try to follow everybody that follows me because I can't keep up with everybody. So I'm only following people that I actually know I'm going to watch their stuff and do their things. And I
Uh-huh.
think that's why I lose subscribers because people will subscribe to me, but I don't subscribe back to them because it's usually a channel I'm not interested in. And I don't even know why they're
Right.
subscribing to me in the first place?
Uh-huh. So it happens to me too, and they're always like, "Stay connected, stay connected." Well, I'm not interested in your content.
Right. So I don't want to be connected.
You ever get the I get like little porn stars always contacting me.
You always get what I'm sorry is reading Bethany's comments.
Oh, I'm sorry. I always get like the porn stars contacting me. Do you get that?
Not yet. Damn. Do they pay you? No.
No, they don't pay me shit. That's the problem.
I mean, if they're gonna pay me, I mean, I might be interested in some.
No, they don't pay me nothing, man. Wasting my
No,
time.
they'd have to let me hump my husband, and that's probably against the rules or something.
Yeah, probably. I've lost subscribers too. You see, guys, Bobby, everybody, like, I swear I should have probably like 30 more subscribers, but they go up and down, up and down, up and down. And YouTube's been crazy. I really
Yeah,
think
it
it's taking
has.
subscribers away from you.
Oh, I didn't do my brows. What the hell's wrong with me?
My eyes look not that great, but it's okay.
You guys like my natural brow? Look,
I
it's
love it.
pointy, not pointy.
She got cousins. Oh, on Instagram? Yeah, on Instagram. I get them all the time. I hate the D pics. I hate them. I think that they're so disgusting.
I
It
don't
doesn't
get
turn
that
me on at all.
Well, I don't respond to anybody either. I mean, well, I do, but like men that like message me or whatever, I just delete them because
Me
I
too.
know what they want. I'm not dumb.
I love the ones that say they want to be your sugar papas and shit like that. Oh, you want to be my sugar papa, huh? You want my information too? Oh, okay. I thought you're supposed
Well,
to
I
be
had that happen one time actually, and this guy was like, he's like, name your price. He's like, just blah blah blah. And so I was having fun with them, and uh,
Yes.
I was having fun with them, and I'm like, well, I'm like, send me $5,000, and I gave him my PayPal, and I'm like, you put $5,000. I'm like, in my account. I was like, I'll fly anywhere you want to meet me as long as you pay for that too.
Yeah.
I never got the 5 grand though, never, because I was gonna take his money and spend it and just ignore him if he was stupid enough to put 5 grand in my account.
That's what too. The one guy's like, "Oh, I put money into your Cash App or whatever," which I don't have that. Sorry. Thank you.
It's so hard. I don't know. Yeah, I tried. He didn't give me nothing, so I was bummed.
Mm-hmm.
Super bummed. I was like, damn. I was hoping I was gonna have $5,000.
That'd be nice, right? Yeah, I always think it's funny when they do that.
I always think that they're like sex traffickers and shit trying to find
Yes, I do too. They prey on the little ones.
mhm.
It's terrible.
And they're taking older women now too.
Are they?
Yeah, they're taking women in their 50s and
Thank
60s now.
you.
You know why? They need nannies for all the babies that they have.
Oh.
They need people to cook for everybody. I just watched another documentary thing like a couple of days ago, and I'm like,
Like really?
damn, I still got to be worried about getting fucking taken. Like, isn't there an age when it stops?
Yeah, right. Like I don't think anybody would want to take me. They return me real fast.
You know, I always say, I wished. I wish somebody had the balls to take me and try to put me in a sex trafficking ring because I'm crazy enough to go with it. I'm crazy enough to get raped because I know what's going to happen. And I'm also crazy enough to kill every motherfucker that's in there and release every victim. And I
Yeah.
know it probably take a minute for me to do, but I would go in with the mindset I'm about ready to help everybody, and I can deal with a lot if I'm okay with it. If I'm okay with getting raped, then it ain't gonna bother me, I don't think. But I think because I'm a willing participant, I ain't never gonna get kidnapped. And I tell God all the time, like, you want to fix this problem, you need to take strong-willed people like me that are okay with put me in the middle of this problem and let me try to take care of business the way I can. And that's what he needs to do. He needs to get people to kidnap strong-willed people like me, and this shit will end sooner.
Yeah. It would too, but it's crazy. The sex trafficking is really crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I need a tissue. Hold on 1 second. My nose. Where's the tissues? I got this cheap box from the hospital. Yeah.
Look at you. You did do a good job.
Thanks.
Wasn't even paying attention. I've been trying to focus on my eyebrows.
Well, the black wasn't working out in the corners. I didn't do it properly. I didn't blend it in first before putting the purples on.
I don't care if you're hungry. Go make your own food. Oh, I thought you were sitting there going like that because you're going to tell me you were hungry. Oh, that sucks. My husband got shot a couple of deer. I think he just shot his gun off for the hell of it, but they couldn't find it.
I was gonna say it sounded like a good shot.
Yeah, he's probably out there practicing, target practicing.
Probably.
Oh, really? Sucks. Yeah. I want to go hunting because I have my own gun. I have a 30-06 semi-automatic. I can shoot 5 bullets, one after the other, but I'm so lazy. Like,
I was gonna say, Joy, you ain't
right,
going hunting.
I just don't want to walk to the hunting spot.
And then you gotta be quiet and you can't like you have to lay there. All right, girl. I'll see you in a minute.
I think I could probably do the quiet part, but it's the getting there part. That's
I want to get a Christmas advent calendar, and they're so freaking expensive.
yeah, I know. And
There's
the cheaper ones aren't worth it. I haven't found one yet that's a little cheaper that's worth it.
even the next one, that New York, that one was $50 and it wasn't worth it. I didn't think really. It's okay if you're really starting on makeup, you know, it's a good kit for that, but
Well, the thing that like I don't like is that I've noticed even for the ones that are a little bit better that cost more, they're mainly giving out fucking lip products like,
yeah.
you know,
They're like
or like
really
little
hot.
one single shade eyeshadows or
They're
something,
ugly
you know?
colors too.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like,
they are, Bethany. They are. Sorry, that was my squeaking stool. Lashes. That's what I came over here for. Lashes.
I'm sorry you didn't find your deer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I couldn't even hit a fucking toilet seat down there.
Well, you better
Then you
scope it
went
in.
out.
All right, let me see. I gotta just get the stuff off the Today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, but that's fine. I can get off for a minute. You're fine. You can be a part of my life. I don't care.
Oh,
I've
you're
already told everybody when I'm live, whoever's home, they're going to hear them because it's going to be way hard to keep them quiet for lives than it is for a 20-minute video. So lives have got to be different. Oh well, I can never get them to look identical, but I try to get them to look as best as they can because
you look nice.
this one here, no, it's this one here. I have a scar, so it doesn't grow there anymore.
Yeah.
I got a scar when I was younger, and up until I started getting back in beauty, I didn't care what my eyebrows looked like. I didn't. They were like almost unibrows. I would just shave
Really?
like right here. I didn't care. Care, yeah. I did not.
You joy. Let me see.
I know I'm funny sometimes, huh?
You are a funny lady. I will tell you that. You make me laugh.
That's good.
Do you have any plans for today? Nah.
Well,
I'm just gonna go to the gym later on this afternoon at some point.
no, I'm too lazy for that kind of stuff.
You can just watch. I'll make the video for you, girl.
Yes, and I will watch you and be like, work it,
Work it,
Allie,
work
get it,
it.
girl, you can do it. And that's my and when I walk around the store, that's my exercise.
There you go. But I think everybody else in the collaboration is, you know, everyone's talked to each other and all that and whatnot. I'm gonna make some stuff today for the collaboration, like the picture of all of us together and all that, you know.
Cool.
Gotta get on my Instagram. I haven't posted on Instagram in forever.
I was on it last night before I went to bed to see if what's her face had checked her emails yet. But potty training's fun stage, Bobby.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Take your child potty.
I thought potty training my girls sucked. My boys was easy though.
What you do? Oh no! What you do? Put the Cheerios in the toilet?
Nope. I found them a tree outside and said this is where little boys pee. And they thought it
Oh,
was awesome to pee outside on a tree. So after I got them to peeing on a tree because I taught them in the summertime and we lived out in the country. Then after they got that, then I showed them the toilet.
Nice. Now the girls were easy to potty train for me.
I didn't think so. My girls were horrible. I had my boys potty trained at 2 years old. I had my girls potty trained at between 3.5 and 4, and I started at 2 years old. And they just like they pooped in the potty before they peed in the potty, and that confused the hell out of me because I was like, "What?" Like,
right? Kind of like what's going on. Yeah.
But yeah, so there we go. Look at, can you see the blue eyeliner?
Oh, I can. Yeah. Pretty.
I was like, something other than black. I get tired of black.
This is the first time I put black on underneath my eyes in a while.
Yeah. I don't know where you use it.
Yes,
They've got their own little storage, their own little place. Nobody would leave their phone someplace long enough to charge.
I think I use my blue mascara too.
Okay. That's a good idea. I have this purple eyeliner, but it doesn't do any justice. It's Wet and Wild and it's liquid and it's terrible.
Yeah, I need to get some different colors. I was actually on Shop Miss A because they got a lot of new stuff in. I've been stalking
Oh,
that
they
page.
did they?
Yeah, it says new arrivals. So, anyways, I've already got like 25 things in my cart.
I need to go on there and I'm going to do a haul too.
I know. I'm jealous of Allie and her lashes. Man, I wish I could throw my lashes on too, but it takes like an hour per eye.
It's not easy, girl. It takes a lot of practicing. That's all I'm going to say. A lot of practicing.
I don't know. She probably practices like daily because she wears them every day. I practice like once every 2 weeks.
But last time you put them on, they looked really good though.
Yeah, you know how long it took me to put them on? It took forever. Probably about an hour and 15 minutes to get both of them on because I can normally get one on. It'll go on. It don't matter what side I do, but I can normally get one on really good. And then the next one, it wants to like not stick or I don't know, usually not stick or all of it'll stick, but a corner or whatever. And I swear I make sure I put glue on my eye, on the band, make sure I let it get tacky before. I just don't understand it. It's super annoying.
Yeah, so you put the glue on and you wait a little while, and when it's still white, that's when you want to stick it on your eye. Oh, you just purchased the new bling brushes? I just saw that and I want them. Congratulations, Bobby. That's awesome, girl.
Nice.
I'm jealous of you.
Yeah, I thought it was Thursday for some reason. I don't know why I woke up thinking it was Thursday. Took me about 2 hours to realize it was Friday.
Oh, really? You only went a month, Bobby? Ew.
Tools on my fingers, like nail files.
Back in the woods with big beaver lodge in the middle of it and stuff. Carried around it.
Glitter? Okay, girl, I'm gonna try talking my man into buying them for me. Thank you, Bobby.
Little spot where there's a little apple tree out in the woods. Got a couple apples left on it. So I find me a little spot, nestle up by a tree, wait and go see what comes through it.
Oh, for my lashes? Yeah, I have oh yeah. I have these things that I was using first that are just for my lashes, and then I got these, and it don't matter either way. It's just I can't do it very well. I can do one eye really good, and it don't matter if I start with my left or my right. It's just like the first eye I do, it's really good. It's super easy to do. The next eye, nope.
Patty, Bling Brushes just came out with a new line. I want them. I got 20% off coupon.
For what?
They take Afterpay.
Oh.
Bling Brushes.
Bling brushes? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get paid till Wednesday.
Oh my god. I need them now. You hear me, Joy? I'm like, I need them now.
Afterpay is kind of like credit, right?
Yeah, they have Afterpay.
No, I don't use it, but I was like, it's kind of like credit, right? Or like
Kind of, but you have to put the first down payment. So you got 4 payments, right? They break that up into 4 payments for you. So you put the first down payment down, and then you have the 3 payments, and they break it up into either 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Every business or company is different.
Right.
Right next to a neighbor that's got 88.
Finally, it's happened to me.
Okay, I think that the eyes are done.
Not yet.
Putting
Okay,
stuff
guys,
back.
done. I got mine done too. I need a cigarette. Can you hand me a cigarette, please? Actually, I'm gonna go for just a second.
So what is everybody doing today?
I'm careful. I love Afterpay. I just wish it would give you good credit.
Right?
I think it's going to though, Joy. I really think it's going to turn into like they're going to start the credit bureau.
I have to try using my fingers. I mean, I keep hearing that crazy people use their fingers, and I've been told I've been crazy since I've been 10, so maybe I need to use my fingers.
I use my fingers. I just take the lash, I close my eye, and I just pop it on. And then you want to get the end and then that at the same time, but your glue is still a little sticky and tacky. So you want to make sure you get these down first and then just push it and yeah.
Do you what was I gonna say?
No more school tomorrow.
Oh, are you supposed to close your eye when you put your lashes on?
I close my eye to see the other one so I can get it perfectly on there. That's what I do.
Because I keep my eyes open.
Maybe that's the problem.
Because I look down.
Oh, if you can look down and
do
that too. Yeah, you can do that too. Like while you're talking.
Yeah. But I've never closed my eye. I just like.
It does if you pay it on time. Are you sure it builds your credit? I don't know if it really does. It'd be so cool if it does. Thank you, Bethany. What are you making for lunch?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
My deer license this year.
Look down into the mirror too. It's hard to explain. Like so. What do you got, Mr. Batman? You got your catnip tube?
I'm sure if I actually sat down and just played with it and played with it and played with it like I do anything else, that I'd figure it out.
Like Batman's stash.
I have some. Just a second, I'll show you.
Are you behaving? Huh? Are you behaving, leaving mommy alone? Are you behaving?
Right, it's bad on your credit if it's late. Yeah, of course. Okay. Gotcha, girl. Yes, that's the catnip I have. Hold on. I got a whole other thing.
We're so much alike and we don't even know each other. That's crazy. I
I
mean, we do
know.
now, but before. They say though,
Well,
they
60
say that
minutes.
it's not supposed to affect cats under the age of 6 months, and I call bullshit.
Yeah, I call bullshit on catnip. No, cats like it very young. Batman, you want
Right?
some kitty nip? Like I'll shake it on him and rub it in his fur and stuff, and he hates it, but he loves it. Isn't
I
it
just think it makes them
the smell
tired.
of it that gets them high?
I don't know if it even gets them high. I'm not sure. I think
Well,
mine
Batman
it just makes my kids makes my kitties tired. Like they kind of, except for Panther. Panther acts like a crackhead on it. She's everywhere. But the other cats, they just fall asleep. So, maybe it gets them high. It just does differently. Like normal weed does. Either some weed makes you have energy and some weed makes
Batman
you fall
loves weed
asleep.
though too.
So,
I don't know if your cats are like this, but never
No,
leave.
he doesn't. You like him to get weed. You love him to take weed.
Batman's eaten my weed before. You don't even know what I'm
I,
gonna
I've
say.
never had that problem with the cat,
I'll get
but I
to it.
have had dogs do that.
Yeah.
I know, I'm coming. I'm coming. All right, I'm gonna jump off here real quick.
Okay.
If you're still on in like 15 minutes, then I'll jump back on with you. If not, then
Yeah. I'll
it's
talk to
been
you later.
fun.
It's been fun. It's been real.
Yes.
It's been
I
fun.
gotta go help my hubby real quick
Yeah.
before he goes and works on the truck.
It's been fun, Joe.
Alrighty, guys.
All right, hon.
Have fun,
Okay.
John.
Bye, honey.
Buy
I love
Allie
you.
everything she wants.
Okay. Gotta go to the gym this afternoon.
Bye, guys. See you later.
All
Love
right. Bye,
y'all.
sweetie.
Mwah.
Love you. All right. So Joy left us. Your cat goes nuts with it too, Bobby. Yeah, all cats like catnip. I swear to God, they do. Every cat I've owned, at least. I love animals. I'm a huge animal person. So, what are you up to today, Bobby? No, I'm still alive. I'm just waiting to see. Who is still here in the live? Probably Bobby, Bethany. Well, I don't know who else is here in the lives, but guys, I'm going to jump off here myself. My makeup is bothering me, so I'm going to take it off my eyes, actually. Thank you guys for coming and being at my live, and Joyous too. But thanks for all the support, guys. We truly appreciate it. And, I'll see you guys later. I might hop on later on tonight. Oh, you're going to take a nap? That's awesome. Go take a nap now. Sugar. Oh, I'm going to go head to the gym in a little while. But, all right, Bobby, I'll talk to you later. I'll see you later, girl. You got it in the mail? Let's go take it. I'm going to. I don't think it looks good anyways. All right. Have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye to everyone else who's been on here. Watch.